What's up, guys? It's Bob here from Tweeds from the Trail. It's about 4 in the morning, getting ready to leave Baltimore here. Heading down to the Shenandoah Mountains to do Old Rag today. I'm going to camp out overnight tonight and stay till tomorrow. So I'm just getting ready to get on the road here. Taking the dog for a walk one last time before I get on the road. I'm not taking her with me. I almost killed her on the Appalachian Trail that one time. So she stays here. She gets walked by a dog walker, and she gets to stay in her own house. But I use Rover. Check it out if you're a dog owner. I'm a big fan of it. But that's it, man. Just getting ready to get on the road here. Talk to you soon. So, before I left Baltimore, this is funny. Before I left Baltimore, it was 85 degrees. This is at 5 a.m. 85 degrees with 79% humidity. Feels like 92. No lie. Wow. Hot. Honestly, I think my air conditioner hasn't shut off in about 3 days. Just runs continuously. But on the road, I probably got about another hour and 15 minutes or so to go. I'm just coming through DC right now, and yeah, excited to get there. It's gonna be nice. Temperature down here in the mountains, I checked, I think it was high of 84 and low of 62 at night. So still warm, the hike, but definitely doable. It's not like what I'm leaving back in Baltimore, the sauna. But I'm excited, man. I'm pumped. My base weight, I'm real excited about this. Base weight, 16 and a half pounds. With water and food, I'm weighing in right around 22 pounds. And that's including my little tripod and my selfie stick for my camera. So, yeah, I'm pumped, man, about my weight. I'm excited to see how much more energy that I have throughout the day, because I'm not hauling all that weight on my back. So check that out. I'm pumped for that. Give a shout out to my kids, Giabella, Nico. I love you guys. Have fun at the beach. And that's it. We're going to keep on moving, and we'll touch base once we get close. What's up, guys? Almost there. Probably about a half hour out. Making good time, no traffic. I had to stop and grab some breakfast before I start hiking, and so happy. Sheets. We don't have these in Baltimore. We have Wawa's or Royal Farms. Let me tell you what. I'm from PA, Pittsburgh originally. Sheets rock. #1, Sheets. Come on, pretzel dog, are you kidding me? Yeah. Big fan of Sheets, and I'm happy I passed one. I'm getting ready to have a pretzel roll breakfast sandwich. So I'm going to enjoy this and get on the road, and hopefully be there soon. So getting close, man. I always get so pumped up, man. It's crazy. It's almost like where my hair stands up on my arms. I get goosebumps. I get so excited. This happens every trip, but it's an awesome feeling. It's great, man. It's great. Nature can make you feel that way. I love it. But real close, guys. Probably like 15 minutes out now. What's up, guys? Bob here from Tweeds from the Trail. Getting ready to take off in the parking lot of the Old Rag visitor parking lot. There's a fee over there. You got to pay a fee. So for me in the car, it's good up to 7 days though. Paid $10, just an FYI. What's up, brother? Woo! Hey guys, wave up. All right, guys. So here we are at the trailhead. This is the Ridge Trail. It goes around clockwise. It's a big loop clockwise to Old Rag. The summit, then around. We're doing it a bit different because we're doing a loop that I kind of created. And so let me show you what we're going to do. So here we go. All right. So we are right there. We're going to come up here. We're going to summit Old Rag. Come down here. There's a fire road that goes up this way. We're going to take that up. And we're going to camp somewhere along the Corbin Hollow Trail right in here. There's a stream that runs through there. Should be good water, good camping spots. Tomorrow morning we're going to wake up, come up around this way. We're going to go to Corbin Mountain Trail and come back around and down to the parking lot to get my Jeep. So that's it, man. That's it. I'm guessing it's around 15 to 20 miles. I'll find an exact amount someday. But I will tell you this, it is hot. It is hot. I've almost sweat through this shirt already. Haven't even started on the trail, but here we go, guys. Heading on Ridge Trail up to Old Rag. So, I didn't do a great job packing last night. I forgot multiple important things. Forgot my knee braces. I forgot a knife. And what else did I forget? Something else. I don't know. I'll figure it out. But yeah, so far, my knife and my knee braces, which really stink. Thank God I'm only out here for 2 days. There's some hikers up there to kind of give you the scope of how steep this is. It's pretty steep. I'll tell you what, this 23-pound all-in weight, a lot better than 42. Wow, can I tell the difference? So far, love the Osprey Exos. That's what I switched to. I went with the 58. I probably could have squeezed the 48 liter, but I was kind of worried about wintertime, and I wanted it to be a 4-season pack. So I went with the 58. So that's it. Doing some switchbacks now. Gotta love the switchbacks. So that's what we got now, switchback in, back and forth up the hill. So I have been hiking uphill now, close to an hour and a half. So I know it was about 4 miles from the parking lot to the summit, and it's almost a mile to get on the trail. The last mile is a rock scramble, so I'm guessing this trail's about 2 miles to get up to the rock scramble, but which should make me hitting the rock scramble within the next 15 minutes or so. I'm sure I'm only tracking about, oh heck, probably hour miles, maybe a little under an hour, but yeah, we're getting there. Up we go. So I had to stop. I had to take advantage of this. This is good stuff. You know, I love it. I switched from Sawyer Mini to Cat and Be Free. I am happy with it. Last trip I had some issues. It just slowed down flow. It's just because I filtered a lot of nasty water and took it home, swished it in some warm water, and it cleaned right up. So I think if I would have boiled some water, let it cool off a little bit, and swished it in some warm water, I think it would have been fine. But I had to take advantage of this. All right, so that water is just dripping out, that's coming out there, is ice cold. It is delicious. So I stopped, I filled up a container of it, and I'm slugging some ice cold water. It is good, because my water is already warm. So I just got to this spot. It says, no camping beyond this point. I'm guessing we're at 2,800 feet, and there's no camping above 2,800 feet, so it's pretty much straight up from here on out. Pretty soon I'll be ditching these trekking poles and waiting to start the rock scramble. Absolutely gorgeous. I'm sure this camera does nothing for it, but yeah, it's breathtaking.
phenomenal. Just sitting here for a second, just taking it all in. I think it's just going to get better towards the top. This is even better yet. Wow. Just gorgeous. Absolutely gorgeous. God, nice artwork, buddy. Nice artwork. Wow. Breathtaking. Alright, so I guess we're getting ready to start the rock scramble. So trekking poles are about to go away here. Sights are unbelievable. This is off the opposite side. Far as you can see. So this is awesome. You think you've summited, but not even close. There's the rock scramble. You go all the way up there. You go all the way out there. So he said it's about a mile. Pretty awesome. So this is definitely the most difficult I've heard part of this, how that guy just climbed. It took me about 2 minutes to get down. He flew down it. But there's a couple steps on the sidewalls and it goes down that way and out. Rock scramble. That's where you come down from up there. Come right down here. A couple big jumps. I'll tell you what, I wouldn't want to do this with much more of a bigger pack than what I'm wearing right now. So, definitely not a heavy pack that would throw you around. It's pretty cool. Look at this. Oh, wow. Check it out. It's awesome. This is really cool. We're like in a cave. And it's really cool back here. Really cool. Oh, I might stop and take a break right here, to be honest with you. Whew.
Oh yeah, there it is. Oh, it is fun. It is fun. Yeah, it's a cute, it's a good photo op.
Oh, this is awesome. So we got steps here, and then big rock. That's crazy. That's crazy. Pretty cool though. Big rock just wedged in between these two walls. So not easy. I mean, it's straight up.
Can you get that?
Yeah, I got it right here. It's just like if I film it, you can't tell how steep it is. But when you have somebody either in front of you or behind you coming up,
That's right.
so you hit a lot of areas like this. I mean, where it's just, I mean, it's straight up. You're climbing. You got to climb up there. So definitely don't bring a heavy pack or a big pack. It just goes on and on straight up. This rock scramble is not easy by any means. I'm going on 4 hours straight uphill. It's been fun. That's behind me to give you some sense of how steep it is. It's just straight up and down. Straight up and down. So I thought I was coming over the top and I thought I was going to see the top, but actually the top is
It's there.
all the way over there. So we still got, there it is right up there. It's the person standing on top. We still got a heck of a climb to go yet. It's really cool. Big rock sitting on top of a big rock. There's someone climbing, which is cool. Awesome though. One heck of a climb though. Hey bear. Hey bear. Stay back guys, in case I gotta spray this thing. Hey bear. Get out of there. Hey bear. Hey bear.
So I can knock that one off the bucket list. Saw my first bear sighting. The first one I saw, saw two of them. The first one was pretty small. That was a decent size though. I don't know if it was full-grown black bear or not, but definitely saw a bear. Definitely had the heart pounding, but awesome. Check that one off the bucket list.
So we're at the summit, roughly 3,300 feet, and absolutely gorgeous. Panoramic view everywhere you look. Just rolling mountains. It is awesome. I'll tell you what though, one heck of a climb getting up here. One heck of a climb. Even had a bear encounter. Awesome though. Do it all over again without even thinking about it. That was about 5 miles straight uphill for anybody looking to climb it. The rock scrambles, what takes a while too. I mean, that took me 2.5 hours getting through 1 mile rock scramble. It's no joke. Definitely wear pants and grab some gloves if you have climbing gloves or something like that. They'll definitely help your hands because it's brutal on your hands. That's it, man. Chill here, grab a little lunch, and start making my way down into the woods. Just another awesome view.
Wow, that is not good pick. Where's the best view? It's just not rough.
The summit right here, and I'll tell you what, that was one of the harder 4 mile climbs I've ever done. That was 3 miles straight uphill, followed with the last 1 mile of that rock scramble, which I'll tell you what was brutal. Not easy. Definitely by no means an easy climb, but it's nice getting some downhill here out of here. There's a cabin shelter down here about 1.5 miles down the trail. I'm gonna get some water there. I ran into a guy who told me there's a water spring back behind the cabin, so go filter some fresh water. And that's it, man. Just hike into the woods a little bit, try to find a spot for tonight. The bear was super cool. Pretty pumped about the bear. Definitely scared me a bit, but it's all good. It's all good. They're pretty cool animals, though. They're big. So that's it. Touch base when we get down to this cabin. Just keeps on getting better, man. Keeps on getting better. Wow. Wow. Love it, man. Love it. It's breathtaking. Little set of nature steps here. God, I wish I would have brought my knees. I'm really feeling in my knees going down these hills. Wish I would have brought that knee brace. I'm gonna pay for that next week. Maybe even tomorrow. Comes old rag shelter down there.
I'm just sitting here. I'm telling you, dipping my rag and just putting it over my head. It feels so good. So good. My Lord, is it hot out. So I'm sitting here, chilling at Old Rag Shelter. It's about 2 miles down from the top of the summit. Killer spot. They have ice cold spring down over the hill there. Nice shelter though. Not as nice as the ones on the AT. No floor in this one. But it's great, man. It has a great fire pit and definitely can get you out of the elements if it gets bad. But I'm just chilling here, chugging some water. It is delicious. Contemplating where to camp for the night. But that's it. Chill here for a little bit, grab something to eat.
Now I got a snake. I don't know what kind it is. It looks like a big black snake. Can't really tell from back here. But it's a day full of animals. Bear, now big snake. Pretty cool though.
So I'm walking up here. I ran into a park ranger and he gave me some good spots of where to possibly camp tonight. Some flat areas with some easy access to water. So I'm gonna check that out. They're probably about, I don't know, maybe a mile up this road. This is like a service road that I'm on right now, and it's actually really nice walking on. It's better than walking on all those stones coming down that hill, but it's nice. It's nice, man. Great trip. So get ready to find some camp and set up camp for the night and get some dinner. I'll tell you what, gnats are bad. I think tonight probably when I stop eventually, I'm gonna put that bug net over my head because they keep flying in my ears and stuff. So that's why that bug net. Best $4 I've ever spent right there, man. Light, weighs nothing. Save those little gnats from all over your head. I'm not getting bit by any mosquitoes or anything. I got that permethrin on, but those little gnats, it's just when I stop and there's no breeze moving. Yeah, they head for the ear and the nose. All right, guys.
All right, guys, I was just surveying out some space. There's some places right over there beside the stream, but you gotta be 10 yards off the stream and 20 yards off the trail. So it doesn't work over there. But this is a nice little spot. Nice clearing. I believe I'm gonna hang from there to there. Hopefully. And yeah, we'll get everything set up. Stream's right on the other side of that trail by about 10 yards. The trail's right there, and it's gonna be nice. I'll tell you what, after I get set up and put my swim trunks on, I'm gonna go sit down there. I'm gonna sit right in that creek, and it's gonna feel fantastic.
What's up, guys? Doesn't get any better than this. Duck camp set up, and I am sitting in the middle of a stream with a little waterfall going down my back, and it feels phenomenal. Phenomenal. Doesn't get better than this, man. Nature's air conditioner right here. But feeling good, enjoying some cold water.
This is what I was just waiting in right here. That was going right down my back. Oh, it felt so good. But definitely a nice spot after a hot day of hiking, man, I'll tell you that. And let's check out the site. It's nice, tucked back in here. Got my hammock, got the tarp up in porch mode. This will probably be the last trip for the Kelty 12x12. Throw it on Craigslist or something, but yeah. My 1 pound winter silk poly tarp that I'm making should be done by my next trip. So just cleaning up here a little bit after my little dip in the water. These things right here are worth their weight in gold, man. I'm telling you, they're awesome. Just wipe your face off, wipe your armpits down. After that bath, I could have actually, I have some organic soap in here. I could have put it right in that water. I should have taken that over. Tomorrow morning I'll wash up in there. It'll be a nice way to start. And I got, it's my deodorant. Put that on. That's it. Get some dinner cooking.
Here's the rain. Let's see how the tarp holds up. I got it in porch mode. I'm not going to tighten it down. I think this thing's going to blow through pretty quick. I'll tell you what, it cooled off as soon as that rain started. I bet you it dropped 5 or 10 degrees. Feels good. Feels good. I think it's going to be a bad one though, man. I've been hearing it rumbling for a while. We'll see.
Okay, I'll be the first one to admit leaving it in porch mode might have been a bad idea. Oh, wow. It is dumping, man, like no tomorrow. Wow. Yeah, she's pouring. Probably should have left it in porch mode. Nope.
I know. It's funny. But can I tell you how nice it is? Like, especially after that rain. Not to have all those little gnats like swarming in my face and going in my ears. Now I wish I forgot my hat. I forgot everything this trip. Forgot my baseball cap, because if I had my cap on, it would hold it out off my face. It's still not horribly bad, but it's not as comfortable as if it would be if I had my baseball cap. Keep it off my face. But I'll tell you what, man, these things are great. I mean, there's this. I mean, I don't think you're going to be able to see it. Let's see.
See if you're able to see them. Did you see them all? Just, I mean, they're everywhere right now. I mean, it's like a sauna right now. I mean, we just got all that rain, and it's just, they're everywhere. But now sun's out, I'm sure it'll get humid again. Getting ready to go chill in my hammock, do a little reading.
So what's up, guys? That's gonna be a dude for today. Not a huge mileage day. I think I probably did around 8 miles, but I know for a fact 4.5, 5 miles of it were some of the hardest I've ever climbed. Straight uphill, and that rock scramble was pretty crazy today. But that's it. It was all worth it. The views were out of this world, unbelievable. I'd do it again tomorrow. So I don't know what I'm going to do tomorrow. I think I'm going to stick to the plan and head up this trail here and loop around and go out to my car that way. So we'll get up tomorrow morning, grab some breakfast, and get on the trail. All right, guys. This is going to do it for tonight. I'll talk to you in the morning. Hey, good morning, guys. Just waking up here. Good night's sleep. Fell asleep about 7:30, 8 o'clock last night. What time is it? 7:30. Slept in a little bit, but who cares? I have to be up for nothing, so it's nice to sleep in. Good night's sleep. Slept great. Definitely came down pretty good a couple times throughout the night, which woke me up initially, but it's so nice sleeping in the rain when it hits the tarp, so I fell right back asleep. So I'm going to get up here, get some breakfast, and get some coffee going.
Alright, I'm going to go get my bear bag this morning so I can get some coffee going, then have some breakfast. That rain last night definitely cooled it down. I just checked the thermometer on my bag. It's 74, so a lot cooler than it was yesterday. It's also still early. I don't know if it's supposed to get warm or not today. I didn't really check the weather, so I have to check it. So there's the bear bag tied up there. There she is up there. I'm gonna haul it down and get some coffee going. So there we go. We got my coffee going right there. And this is what I've gone to. I enjoy it. It's granola with like a dried milk, an instant dried milk. They sell it. I forget the name. If anybody's interested, ask me. But it's like a freeze-dried milk you put in there, and you just add water. It's kind of like cereal with granola, berries, and milk. Mountain House sells them, but this is a lot cheaper. Like I brought all the granola and berries for like $3.50, and that instant milk was like $2, and I have enough to make probably like 4 of these. So yeah, pulling to that, pretty good. And there's my coffee setup. Also, if anyone out there knows, I would love to have a thermometer that registers a high and low throughout the night, a little digital one. If anybody knows of one, I'd really appreciate the put it in the notes below. Thanks, guys. So I told you I've been cutting my weight, my pack weight all around. This is what I found here. These are toothpaste tablets. So if you're going out for 2 days, I brush my teeth in the morning and at night. I bring 4 of them, 2 for each day. They weigh absolutely nothing. It cuts the weight for even a small tube of toothpaste.
What's up, guys? Just finished breakfast, and now it's time to break down camp. Here we go. All right, guys, getting ready to get on the trail here. A couple things I wanted to mention, though. First off, if you're out hiking this time of the year, I use this stuff called permethrin. It is awesome. It's bug repellent, and I mean, it works great. Where I camped last night and where I'm standing right now, I mean, there are just mosquitoes and gnats everywhere. The gnats, sometimes the permethrin doesn't work great with, but the mosquitoes and all that, unbelievable. I actually, as I was packing up there, I watched a mosquito land on my arm and actually die from the permethrin and then like fall off my skin. I'm not lying, man. It kills them on contact. So definitely check it out. If you want, hit me up. I'll send you the link of the stuff I got. It's awesome. Secondly, for my ridgeline, for my hammock, I've always used a Night Tides 9-beaner, you know, to basically connect it. Recently, I bought a Dutch Wear Wasp. It's for your ridgeline. It's about $9. It's a little titanium connector used on your ridgeline. It is so awesome, man. I couldn't be happier with it. I never wanted to spend the $9 because I'm like, I got that 9-beaner. It works fine, blah, blah, blah. I'm telling you, if you have a ridgeline and you're using Zing It, get the Dutch Wear Wasp. It's awesome. So thumbs up for that. And that's it, man. Getting ready to get hiking here and throw my pack on and get on the trail. Let's show you what we're going to do today.
All right. So yesterday we started right there. We hiked up. We summited Old Rag. We came down here. That was the Old Rag shelter where I got that spring water. And then we came up here. We're camped right now, right here. So my plan today is to come up here, hike up around, come up and loop back to the Old Rag parking lot. That could change when I hit this spot right here. I don't know. I didn't take mileage down, so I'm not sure how long that is. But I'll get a good feeling once I get there, and we'll touch base there. But let's get on the trail, guys. So off we go. We're hiking for today. See how much this we can get done. Might have to change plans, but we're going to try to do it all.
So when you're hiking down a trail, you always look down, but you're not too often looking straight ahead. Little lesson here, look up once in a while. I just walked directly into a spider web. And not only was it a spider web, I like walked right into where the spider was on the web, and it landed right on my nose. Like, I was swatting at my face like no tomorrow. Yeah, I feel like an idiot. Walked right into a web with a spider flat smack in the middle on my nose. It's so great, guys. You're out here in the middle of nowhere. It's so good sometimes just to give like one of these out. Hello! I love it. Absolutely love it.
This is pretty cool. I just came across the trail and found this. I'm on Corbin Hollow. Looks like some really old sort of structure. Possible foundation, I think, for a house. I don't know if you can make it out through the camera, but it looks like that was the old fireplace. There's definitely a foundation. It's a square. Pretty cool, though. I'd be interested to find out what this is. But it's definitely an old foundation of something. Pretty cool, though. Do some research, see if I can find out what the heck this was at one time. What's this? Look at that. First bit of downhill all morning long. Yeah, it's been mostly all uphill for about the past hour or so. Nice to get a little downhill. That's what we got here. I'm sure I'll just be going up the other side. Eventually, I think we'll head downhill to the car eventually sometime today, but a lot of up and down till then. And just like I thought, here we go. Back up the other side. So, just in case anybody's interested, I'm on Corbin Hollow. I'm probably about, I don't know, 1.3 miles in, mile and a half in. There's a really nice campsite cleared out down there, right along the stream. So that's off Corbin Hollow. If you're heading, I'm heading north on Corbin Hollow. That'll be on my right-hand side. So real nice spot there, right off the trail. There's the trail. Go down a little bit. Bam. Nice spot. All right, guys. Coming to the end of Corbin Hollow Trail, which I believe was about 2.6 miles straight uphill. Great way to start today. Coming up here, this is the Old Rag Fire Road. So we're going to head up that way north till we come to Corbin Mountain Trail, which we're going to take back towards the Old Rag parking lot, which I believe is about 6 or 7 miles. I'm not positive, but there's where we're heading. We're heading up that way. So I just saw a monster bear walk across the trail, the fire road up ahead. It walked across, headed to the right. I'm going to give it some time to get off. Wow, bear activity off the chart here. Hey, bear! Hey, bear! Let him know I'm coming. Let him know I'm here. Give him time to get the heck out of here.
All right, so the bear must have took off into the woods. Well, I know it did. I saw it cross the path in front of me. It was a big bear, man. Big bear. Big black bear. Didn't have any problems, though. It probably was, I don't know, it 50 yards in front of me, we're across the trail. And I wasn't bothering trying to film it. I was bothered with getting my bear spray out and keeping an eye on him. Make sure he didn't circle back on me, but all good, all good.
Guys, here we go on Corbin Mountain Trail right here. We'll get some trail details right here. We'll have on here how many miles it is. 4.4 miles. 4.4 miles. I'll run in the Nicholson Hollow Trail, and then I'll take that right to my Jeep. So I probably got about, I'd say, another 7 miles, 8 miles to do today. So that's it. Hoping for some downhill, but I'm gonna stop here and grab a bite to eat.
Also, another thing I learned today, or actually yesterday, which is a good lesson, dude, if you're carrying bear spray, which I recommend if you're hiking down here in the Shenandoah Mountains, there's definitely bear activity is definitely high right now. I would definitely suggest carrying bear spray. I carried, it's $30. It's the best $30 I've ever spent, even better than the head net. It's already helped me out on the trail twice today. Just gives you some security, gives you some sort of defense between you and that 800-pound bear, which is, you're below in the food chain out here. So another thing I learned was don't hang it off the back of your pack. I don't even suggest putting it anywhere on your pack. For example, yesterday when I had that one come, I had it hanging on the back of my pack. It took me probably 10 seconds to get that pack off, to get around to grab that bear spray, to be able to get in a defense mode with it. That 10 seconds might not be enough time if that happens again. So today, as you can see, from now on, that thing will be right there. Also, another reason you keep it there, you take the pack off, like right now, my pack off right there. Same over here, getting a drink of water, or whatever I'm doing, maybe washing my face at a creek or something. And here comes big black bear right there. What do? Your bear spray's over there on your thing. Leave it on you. Because you know what's always, wherever you go, it's gonna go. So from now on, it goes on my waist and it doesn't come off it. So I learned a lesson yesterday, and thank God it didn't cost me any injuries. All right, guys, I'm gonna get hiking on this trail.
Our Corbin Mountain Trail has started off awesome, man. Really nice trail, all downhill. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of this was downhill, considering I took so much uphill on Corbin Hollow Trail. I keep getting that confused. This is Corbin Mountain Trail, and that is Corbin Hollow Trail I just got off of. Very close. But when I came on this trail, there was a sign regarding fishing regulations, trout and stuff. So I'm guessing there's probably going to be some sort of trout stream along here. So it'd be cool to check out. I love fishing, so maybe next time bring the rod and reel and throw in a couple casts.
So this is another thing I like about the Cat and Be Free. I just keep it in my side pouch. Even though, like, I have 1.5 liters of water right now, but sometimes when you pass those springs, oh, you can't pass it up. It's ice cold water. It's delicious. It's better than that warm water that's in your smart water bottles. So I like it. I just pull it out once in a while, stop by a fresh spring, fill it up, get a nice cold 16-ounce bottle of water. But can't beat that, man. It doesn't get any more fresh, and it's ice cold. Good stuff.
It's coming down pretty good. Keep hiking.
Oh yeah, it's coming down. We're getting wet. It's all good. It's all good. It feels fantastic. But yeah, it's pouring. It is definitely pouring down. What can you do? I sing in the rain and hike. That's what I do. You're complaining you're hot. Can't complain now that you're wet. Feels great. Making the best of it. So that was it for the rain. That was short-lived. That was short-lived. But I'll tell you what I'm starting to get already. The daydreaming about the Sheetz cheeseburger on the pretzel roll with the fried french fries. And there's a Sheetz like probably 10 miles down the road too. I got breakfast there on the way up here. Awesome. Love Sheetz. Love Sheetz. Way better. Blows Wawa Royal Farms. Blows it off the planet. It's awesome. All-time favorite. Come on, MTO. The home of the made-to-order. The original. So, that's it. That's it. But the rain felt good while it lasted.
Sorry I'm not getting a lot of videos on this part of the trail, and even earlier on this morning, just not a lot to see. It's kind of all the same, but I thought this was pretty cool. Check it out, man. It's just a big collage of dead sticks and vines. Pretty wild. Definitely home of about 9,000 spiders. But yeah, I thought that was cool. There's just not a lot. A lot of the trail is just like this right here, right where I'm walking. A lot of this is very close to being grown over, but not grown over, but stinging needle all over the place. I strongly would suggest also wear long pants. Stinging needle, I've seen constantly the whole entire hike so far. So I would definitely wear pants. Some people it doesn't bother, but I don't like it. I always wear pants to hike in. Plus, keeps those ticks off your legs a bit more than shorts do. So yeah, I'm a pant guy when I hike. That's it. But that's it, man. This is what this trail's been like so far. If I see anything, I'll definitely highlight it though. Here we go. Here we go. Here's a view of Corbin Mountain Trail. This is the only one I've had so far. I've had to go bushwhacking to get here. This is probably about 50 yards off the trail. And I could tell, like in the fall or the early spring before the leaves are on the trees, you probably get good views all over the place. But it's just really grown in right now, being middle of July. But another gorgeous view. I needed this today. I didn't have a view like this today. I had a lot of them yesterday, not too many today. So good stuff, good stuff.
And yes, to all those people that watch my videos, I am completely aware that I pronounce mountain incorrectly. Yeah, it's always been a tough one for me, and I guess I can blame part of it on being from Western PA, and part of it just, I pronounce it incorrectly. So as you guys watch my video, it probably stands out like a sore thumb. I apologize. After saying it like that for 42 years, soon to be 43, I don't see myself fixing it. So I am completely aware of it. So all the people that watch and you cringe every time I say mountain, yes, incorrectly pronounced.
So far in the Shenandoahs, where I've hiked so far, extremely well marked. So at the head of all your trailheads, you have those cement pillars that give you the trail and surrounding trail information of mileage and stuff, which is very helpful. You have right here, the inner trail markers are all blue so far. All the ones that I've hiked, the trails are marked with blue. And the fire roads have been marked with, I believe, yellow or orange. Either yellow, I think it's like a yellow-orange. So the trail's been marked extremely well. Extremely well. And I'm very happy with it so far. Very happy. I thought I just saw another bear up ahead, but it wasn't. I'll tell you what, after seeing the 3 so far, it keeps your eyes peeled and you're looking for anything black, I'll tell you that. But no, great job on the marking. And there's another one. I mean, they're probably every, I don't know, 50 yards I'd call it. Very well marked. Good job. This is probably why I'm not running into anybody else on the trail. This is probably about the 4th or 5th just downpour of the day. It's crazy. It's absolutely pouring. I'm standing here under this tree and getting like a couple drops on me here and there. It's nuts how the summer forest is a natural canopy from the rain, man. Pretty cool though. Beautiful stream I just came across here. Really nice. I'm gonna fill up some water bottles, some nice cold water. Just gorgeous. I could sit here on this rock for hours. Just take it all in. Get some water though, and get back on the trail.
That feels good.
And come to another trailhead here. So we are taking Nicholson Hollow Trail. That's what we're taking out. That should take us to Old Ragfire Road, which is right where we're parked. So we're heading out that way. It doesn't say the mileage. I think it's about 2 miles though, out that way. So heading on out. Nicholson Hollow Trail, here we come.
So I got about a mile or so left to go, and I just came by this. It's a swim hole. Oh yeah, check it out.
I am all over this. So I have officially died and gone to heaven. Oh yeah.
It does not get any better than this, guys, man. After 2 days of the heat, woo! It's just awesome, man. I mean, it's decently deep too, man. I mean, it's up to my neck. So pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I couldn't be happier, man. Woohoo! Loving life.
So this beautiful butterfly seemed to like my Under Armour boxer briefs. They're gorgeous though. I don't know if I can get any closer or not. Yeah, it's close as it's right there. They're beautiful though. Absolutely beautiful.
Okay, just in case anybody's interested, that last swim hole was at the intersection of the Corbin Mountain Trail and the Nicholas Hollow Trail. So from that intersection, it's probably a 1/10 of a mile south on the Nicholas Hollow Trail, just in case anybody wanted to know. It's a great spot. On a hot day, place to be. Okay, rant time. So I watch a lot of hiking videos, and in every one, people have this shot of basically like a little tripod either on the ground or very low to the ground, and as the person walks by, it films like the lower half of their body walking down the trail. Or they're like going around a bend and they basically walk by it and film it, and then they have to come back and get their camera and all that stuff. It's in every hiking video you watch. I actually bought a tripod just for that reason, that little one that stretches on me. I will never have that video in one of my videos, just a heads up. I will never take that shot. I will not be that guy. I think there is zero purpose for that shot. So I hope I don't offend anybody, which is going to be everybody, because it's in everyone's videos. But I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to stoop to that level. So no foot walking by, leg walking by shots for me, or shots you see me walk by and you know that I have to walk back, 100 yards to pick up my camera after I've done filming it of me walking by. Okay, ran over. Thank you, guys.
All right, guys. Getting off of Nicholson Hollow, getting ready to head this way up the fire road to get to my car, I believe. I'm gonna have to double check the map, but let's make sure we're heading in the right direction.
What's up, guys? That's gonna do it for this trip. All finished up. That's the parking lot right up there, and we're done, man. We're gonna call it a wrap. I got in my mind cheeseburger and french fries sheets. I'm all over it. But as always, give a shout out to my kids, Gigi, Nico. I love you guys. And actually, This loop does not have a name. This is Bob's loop. I made it up. I was looking for a good overnight loop that included Old Rag, and this is what I made up. From here on out, this loop will be known as GiGi's loop. Named after my daughter. It's a loop. You're looking for a good overnight hard hike, definitely hard. Roughly 15 miles. So if you find out it's 15.5 or 14.2, it's roughly 15 miles, including Old Rag. This is your loop. So I'll put all the details in the bottom down there. But thanks always, guys, for watching. If you like my videos, please subscribe and give me a thumbs up. But if not, take care. Till next time, guys. Tweets from the trail. This is Bob signing off. Take care, guys.